Retro Ramble from last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Last week, we're a little mixed up here since you're hosting today.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Retro Ramble, and
Yep.
I left you with, what is your earliest memory, period? Just the first thing you can remember thinking back upon your few years on this earth. I will go first since I asked the question. The earliest thing I can remember, I have a very vivid memory of living with my mom in an apartment. So in town there, off of Washington Street there, right before you hit the bridge, there's that car wash with the insect or whatever on it.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be a house right behind there. It's not there anymore. I think they've everything back behind it is leveled now.
Yep.
But there used to be a house, and we rented the apartment on the top floor, and there was a staircase on the outside that led up to it. I remember that apartment a little bit, but I also remember it was icy, and Dad had came over to de-ice the stairs for us because they were iced over. And that's kind of one of the earliest things I remember.
Yeah.
Which I had to have been like, this is before like grade school. I had to have been like 4 at the time. I couldn't have been much older than that. Mm-hmm. Which is just wild. Because like,
it is wild.
Memories from like before like really like 2nd, 3rd grade, very few. Very few.
Yeah.
And it's around like 2nd and 3rd grade where they start to kind of like pick up the pace as far as like how much I can remember on things. But yeah, that's probably the earliest memory I got. How about you? What do you got? What's probably, if you can reach back, how far back can you go?
Believe it or not, I wasn't an infant, but I vividly remember it's a split. It's like a lightning shot. Yeah, that's it. A lightning shot and a flavor. It was me holding a bottle and drinking the formula.
Oh, wow.
I remember, or maybe it wasn't formula. I don't know. Maybe I was like, maybe I was like 2 years old and I still had a bottle. I don't know. But I remember
those little sippy cups or whatever.
Yeah. And it's like, I remember holding this and I can still remember the taste of whatever it was I was drinking. But I remember the bottle was like really smooth in my hand, or the sippy. Like, I know it wasn't a sippy cup. It had like I seem to remember like it had like a hole in the middle of it, like that you could grip. So maybe I was like 2 or something and drinking some concoction of something that my mom or dad had put in there. But I remember holding that. I was on in the house on JFK.
Oh, that old house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do remember that old house.
Yep.
I can still picture that house, like,
oh yeah,
every room all the way through it. It's crazy.
Oh, you can picture every room. I can't picture every room. I can picture our bedroom. And I can picture the living room.
Oh, you actually had a separate room for a while.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, across the hall from our room, there was a smaller room that was like your, I guess, nursery.
Okay.
Well, whenever you were like, little, and like they had a crib and everything in there. And then, whenever, I guess you got old enough, they moved you into the bigger room. And, then we shared it in the summers when I came up. Mm-hmm. That one was much bigger. I think it was like twice the size of that. One they were using for the nursery. Yeah. Okay. It was big. It was a big room. Both of them, all of them were, the bedrooms felt like, I remember them being big. I don't know, maybe they weren't that big. Maybe I just remember them being big, but I remember that room we shared was big enough that we had, like 2 full-size beds well, not full-size, but 2 twin beds in there, and like a TV, and, like we had the Nintendo on there, and all different, little things set up in there, like toys and everything. There was enough room to kind of like, we could like play and stuff in there. Yeah. That's where we played Contra for the first time.